Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. We're back for another episode of Good Old Farming Fun. Got an update on a little bit of everything today. We're starting off in the goat shed here because this is where I am right now. Should have built a bigger shed. But here we got the two bucks here. We built a little pen for them to keep them out of the way. We got little kids everywhere. Unfortunately, she's been a problem the last couple of days. I guess I gotta drop this bottom board down. The kids, I don't care about the kids really. They're gonna go where they're gonna go, and there's nothing I can do about it. So what we did here, we got the buck pen set up on this corner. We divided this pen in half, kind of where actually my plan is to do that, to have a gate here. We got kind of our kidding pen. We got two kidding pens, and then kind of just a extra area here that we kind of just keep them in for a couple extra days if we need to. And then we got a whole pile. I don't even know how many we have. It's been kind of chaotic. We just finished up in the other barn. I think we had 3 or 4 over there that finally kidded. They must have got bred like the day or so before we threw the bucks in here. So we're just moving right into the next group. I think there's only a couple left. So we're talking about switching up our kidding once again. I can't say we've stuck the same for an extended period. I think we had 3 groups, and then we did 2 groups. Now we're talking about doing everything kind of in the spring. We had our fall group in the other barn that I think like half of them had kidded in the fall when we wanted them to. The other half they didn't breed. And we're thinking that's because of the season. Now, goats and sheep tend to have a breeding season, which it makes sense. Typically late summer, fall, they come into season, and then so they'll kid in the spring, before summer, and the grass starts greening up and all that. That's the idea, I would say. Typically, I haven't had a problem getting them bred pretty much whenever I wanted. But seems like lately I don't know, just kind of weird. But just the way this group has gone, we can tell that everybody in this pen is bred, and they've been knocking it out here fairly. It's been pretty good. We have couple go every day or every other day or something like that. So we got enough time to get them going, and then the next ones kind of come in, and it's been working out really well. We're working on getting this last pen set up here. We do need to wean any of the goats that did kid in the fall. We want to start weaning them. I think we're going to bring the does back here to dry them off. We'll see. That needs to happen yet. We're working on it. Just one day at a time here. So not a whole lot has really been happening around here. We've been hauling a lot of hay. Hopefully the wind's not blowing. I gotta put this bottle back in the house. Unfortunately, we do have it's not even really a bottle baby. It's just We got a set of triplets, and the smallest one is a little bit behind, struggling to eat 100%. So yeah, we're just kind of supplementing her and doing what we can. I don't know if I'll be able to talk about this, but we did make a really awesome purchase that I wish we would have done a long time ago. As with all the purchases we've done on this farm, you wish you would have done it sooner. You wish you would have known. We're gonna check it out right now. I bought a truck. We're gonna hop in her here. So yeah, I finally bit the bullet. Kind of had to go behind Dad's back because he's kind of been the one that's been lagging behind that didn't want to do this, but honestly, it's been awesome. This is a 2021 Ram 3500 with a I think it's a 6.7 Cummins diesel engine in it. Awesome so far. I put about, I think I put close to, let me look here, 2,200 miles on it. I've had it for probably a month, I want to say. I think it's been a month. So we put 2,200 miles on it, and it's been awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I've talked in the past, but I did want the flatbed. I'm really happy with how that flatbed's working. Yes, there is some times where it's not as convenient as others. If I go to the store and buy maybe some short 2x4s or something like that, it's not as convenient. You just throw them in the bed. But one or two little straps, I mean, that works good. I hauled round bales on it. The one day I brokered some round bales, so I bought them from another guy and hauled them to a customer that's been buying from me for years. And actually the guy I was buying them from had seen a couple of these videos, so if you're out there, how's it going? We were able to put, I think, 4x5 round bales. We were able to put I think we got 18 on the trailer, and then I actually put 2 on the truck, right behind the cab. We stuck them on, kind of pinched the on either side of the gooseneck hitch. Probably not the greatest thing, but it worked, and it actually worked pretty good. We were able to get 20 bales hauled at a time. And if I really had to, I think it would work really great with squares, because I think the gooseneck hitch would probably actually swing over the top of a 3x3. But with the bigger truck, and this is a pretty heavy trailer for what it is, we've been putting 27 on, 27 squares on, and that's been working pretty good. We might be able to do more. The truck handles it really well. The fuel efficiency is pretty decent, I would say. Towing, obviously, when you're towing, it's not going to be as great. When I'm going empty without the trailer, I think I get maybe 15 on a good day. But I think this thing's got like a 45-gallon tank or something. So that is without the trailer, my range is like, I can get 600 and I think it's like 600 miles or something on a tank of fuel if I don't have a trailer on. So that would be really nice. Haven't taken it on any long trips yet. I don't know if we will, but it would be kind of convenient to go 600 miles. Other than that, I mean, I don't even want to talk about how much I paid for it. I had a different truck. I had a Ford that I was going to take, and I had my name on it and I had a down payment on it. But there was an issue with the title for the truck. So when I went in and gave them a down payment, which that was the last day of 2022, they had not received the title yet. They had the truck, it had been inspected, but they didn't have the title yet. And they got the title, I think, early the next week, or after the New Year's and all that jazz. They got it early in the next week. And there was some issues with it. So they requested some document, like a power of attorney or something. I think they requested that to try and fix the title. The first copy of that power of attorney got lost in the mail, which our mail system seems to be kind of a joke at this point. So they knew they were supposed to have it, so they quick requested a second copy. They finally get the second copy and realize that it doesn't do what they need it to do, or it doesn't help them. So basically they have to go take a couple steps back, and all in all, it was going to be that they were applying for a brand new title, and that process can be a handful. And the time frame just kept getting farther and farther and farther. And finally I said, we had looked at this truck, saw the price, kind of just walked away from it. It was probably 10 grand more than I really wanted to spend. I think this was actually 10 grand more than the truck I was going to buy. But the truck I was going to buy did not have a flatbed on it. It actually had nothing on the back. It was a cabin chassis with a fifth wheel hitch bolted on the frame. I think it was a hot shot truck, a guy that pulls trailer across the country. I figured if I wanted a flatbed, that's an easy start. All I got to do is take that hitch off. We'll slap the new bed on. This one was on the lot. It was 10 grand more, less miles, a year or two newer. I don't even remember what that other one was. That was a 19 or a 20, and this is a 21. So this was newer, less miles, 10 grand more. But it's done, and I drove this thing off the lot the day we decided to do this. I think I got home on a Wednesday, sat down on the couch, checked my email, and saw that truck was going to be like another 6 to 8 weeks out, or that's what they thought. They didn't know for sure. I immediately started looking back at this one. Called the guy, had him start pulling paperwork up on it, see what they could do. They had all my information because I was already pre-approved to get that other one, but they just couldn't make that happen. So we went up and we did the paperwork. We sat there for a while and we drove this thing home. And it's really been nice. I guess I haven't really ran it enough to figure out any issues with it. The only the only thing I don't like about it is this right here, and that's a little thing, and I know, but really so far that's the only thing that I gotta complain about. But if you turn it to cool all the way, you'll kick the AC on, and if you push it, you'll kick the AC on. But if I got it and I get hot and I turn this down, all of a sudden the AC's blowing. I don't like that. That's a minor issue. It does have an exhaust brake, which is really nice. And all the auxiliaries here. I guess my old Ford had that as well. You see, it's a work truck already. We put her to work. Got lots of room in the back. We'll run this truck for quite a long time, I think. I'm probably, whenever I get it paid off, I might actually go in and just see what they give me for it, just out of curiosity. Because I really would like to get in the habit of trading stuff when it's worth something. I don't know. I guess we'll see once I get it. I'm not going to do nothing with it until I get it paid off, which will be probably at least 5 years, probably. I guess we'll see. We'll see what the corn price does. And how many miles they put on it. I've had it for a month. I put 2,000 on it already. 30,000 miles a year, maybe. I guess we'll see. And yeah, so there's a new this is probably, I don't want to say, this is probably the biggest purchase this year, unless things really change. Probably be the big purchase for a long time. Everything's kind of through the roof and it's stayed there, so we'll there's things we need to replace yet, or I guess you always need to replace stuff. We're doing so much stuff now that there's always something we need to replace. I do need a hay rake yet. I do need that, so we're gonna have to start looking for one of those. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video, and hope to see you next time.